All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, here we are in Sacramento. I have got this beautiful Airbus A220, or A320, sorry, NEO. It is in the Lone Star. I don't believe Southwest has these, but it just seemed fun to do. So she's cold, she's off completely. So we're hooked up. We're gonna go ahead and put the whole thing in, get this thing going, and hopefully everything works out just the way we want here. So, um, yeah, let's get this going. Okay, so first off, we're gonna come up here. We're gonna get external power on, get this all fired up. Get this master warning off. Don't need that on. So let's go over here. Get our clearance going here.
Southwest 435. Request IF or clearance to Metropolitan Oakland.
Southwest 435. Capital clearance. Cleared to Metropolitan Oakland Airport. Radar vectors Thorn. Dennis filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 1313,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.4. Squawk 5241.
Cleared to Metropolitan Oakland Airport. Radar vectors Thorn. Dennis filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect 1313,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 127.4. Squawk 5241. Southwest 435.
Southwest 435. Read back correct. Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.7 when ready for pushback or engine start. Southwest 435. Have a good evening.
All right, guys. So we are all set up there. I'm just actually getting into the routing. We're gonna get our fuel pumps up and going. So we're all set there. All right, so now we're over here. We're gonna get into our flight plan. And we are K S M F to K O A K. That's gonna go up here. Alright. And then our cruising altitude today, let's see, I believe we're at 13,000, so let me double check that. Yep, we are at 13,000. That is our cruising altitude. So that'll go right there. Cost index is 49, so we'll put that in. Okay, now we're going to go out to flight plan. This is right here. So we're going to set that as departure. 35 left is our departure today. So we'll be taking off from that. We're going to set up this routing. Because, yeah, this has got me going off 17 right, but we're not going to be doing that. So we're going to go off of this. We'll insert that in. Now we're going to go right here. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll go next waypoint. That's what we need to do. Okay. So our next waypoint is going to be Thorn. in there. So then from Thorn. Points. No, I didn't type it in. I'm going too fast here for myself. All right. Okay, that's our next waypoint. I gotta scroll down. That. And our next waypoint is. Okay, so that one we're gonna have to check, make sure this is the right one. .56, that is the one well, actually they're both the same and I'm not paying attention to that. So, yes, that's gonna be our one we need. Sometimes it does that and I just, okay. But, yeah, sometimes I don't catch that. Okay, so then we're going to our destination. Arrival, we're going to be landing on ILS 30. Does not give me any type of anything on an approach, so I'm guessing that's going to be that on that aspect. Okay, I believe we're all good there, so we're going to go out. There's our directs, flight plans in, our perf here. I'm going to hurry and check and see what our V1, V2, V3s are, sorry, V1, VR, V2 are, so we can set them up. All right. So we are taking on 3-5 left. Okay. So we can auto generate this. And we're going to be doing a flaps 1, flap 1 takeoff. Oh, excuse me. Just kind of going through things real quick. We'll get all that set up here. Just a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're done there. So we'll come out. Not enough fuel for this flight, so we'll be good there. Everything's good up here. Good auto bleed on there. We're locked on the cockpits. Okay, I think we are good to go. We are going to hurry and do our loadout here. So because this plane is a little bit, this is the older one, so they can't sink. So let's see, block fuel. Okay, we're going to lower fuel down just a little bit. we're going to be about right there. Get on all the weights, it looks like. Okay. Okay, we are good on that aspect. We're going to get our seatbelts. Get those started and let's go outside. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Alright. I'll figure out some stuff real quick, and I figured it all out. Oh, come on, don't be like that to me. For some reason, it is wanting to be silly on that aspect. Oh, it is running, come on. Sorry, give me 1 second, because it's trying to claim the system's not running. Alright, so that is now going. Alright, that's what you're seeing, all these aircrafts that are in here now. Alright. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's get our ATC back up. Yeah, so we're pretty much ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and get our clearance for a push to start. Oh, come on. There we go.
Southwest 435, at gate Bravo 17, request pushback. Southwest 435, Capital Ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Okay.
Pushback approved. Face west, Southwest 435.
Alright, here we go. Get into the right things I need here. Alright.
Capital Ground Delta Tree 155 requesting pushback.
Delta Tree 155 pushback request accepted.
Gets me every time.
Capital Ground Delta Tree 155 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Delta Tree 155, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Okay, let's go inside, make sure our brake is off. And it is now. So let's go back outside. We'll watch it push.
Capital Ground Delta Tree 155 requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight.
Delta Tree 155, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Capital Ground Delta Tree 155 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Delta Tree
Nope,
155,
that's
your
not the
request
way I
has
want to
been
go.
transmitted to the operator.
Capital Ground Delta Tree 155 requesting the end of pushback.
We'll fire
Delta
up
Tree
right there.
155, request to end pushback received.
Alright. Engine's firing up. Okay, so this plane does not allow us. Oh no. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this plane will not allow us to switch anything over to verify everything else, so we're just gonna have to stay with what we got here. Engines are coming up. Okay, we've got two good engines. Go ahead and turn off the APU. Generator switches are on. APU's off. Leads off. Taxi lights on. Knee lights on. Turning lights on. And navigation. Green wheels is just off. Okay, let's get our taxi.
Southwest 435, taxi for departure. Southwest 435, runway tree 5 left taxi via Bravo 1, Alpha 1 tree. Runway 35 left taxi via Bravo 1, Alpha 1 3, Southwest 435.
Alright, easy taxi for us, so here we go.
Southwest 2702, Gate Bravo 21 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha 8, Yankee 4. Gate Bravo 21 via Alpha 5, Alpha 8, Yankee
Alright,
4, Southwest 2702.
set up for flaps 1 departure.
Capital Ground American 2464 requesting pushback. American 2464 pushback request accepted.
SkyWest 5430, gate Alpha 15 taxi via Alpha 5, Alpha, Whiskey, Yankee 2, Charlie 1, Charlie, Charlie 2.
Gate Alpha 15 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Whiskey, Yankee 2, Charlie 1, Charlie, Charlie 2, SkyWest 5430.
Capital Ground American 2464 requesting the end of pushback. American 2464 request to
Southwest
end pushback
435,
received.
contact Capital Tower 125.7. Over to Tower 125.7, Southwest 435.
Capital Ground. United 1710. All aircraft be advised information uniform now current. Altimeter 299er tree. Clear to land runway 17 left United 1710.
Southwest 435, holding short, runway 35 left.
Southwest 435, Capital Tower, wind calm, fly heading tree 50, runway tree 5 left, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 350, runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 435.
All right, here we go. Go back inside real quick. Those on. And we can go back out for departure. One, take. Positive rate, you're up. Flaps up.
Southwest 435, contact NorCal departure.
Contact NorCal departure, Southwest 435, take care. NorCal departure, Southwest 435, 1800.
It's cleaned up.
Southwest 435, NorCal departure, radar
10,000 feet. Altimeter to 993, southwest 435.
Southwest 435. Turn right. Heading 130.
Turn right, heading 130, southwest 435.
Let's check back outside, check it out.
Southwest 435. Contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Center on 132.2, southwest 435. Oakland Center, southwest 435, climbing 8,300 feet for 10,000. Southwest 435, Oakland Center, climb maintain 13,000 feet. Climb maintain 13,000 feet, southwest 435.
Alright, going up all the way.
Southwest 435, cleared direct Thorn. Resume own navigation. Cleared direct Thorn. Resume own navigation, southwest 435.
Alright, so I'm just looking over charts right now for getting out to Oakland. Right now we're showing ILS into 30, which is the furthest out one, which means we're probably going to have a pretty good long taxi back, depending on what gate they want to put us into. Actually, I take that back. We will not have that long a taxi. I'm looking at a different part of the airport. So yeah, it just depends on what gate they want to put us into and where we're gonna go. But we're gonna try to stick landing and probably I'm shooting for Whiskey 5 as an exit. Whiskey 4 if I can. That'd be even better. And these runway or these taxiways that I'm talking
Oakland
about
Center
are
American
high speed ones.
2464 is at 900 feet, climbing 13,000 feet. American 2464 Oakland Center altimeter 29.994 radar contact. Continue to RVRCT.
Contact Oakland Center
American
126.85,
2464
southwest
climb and maintain
435. Take
14,000
care.
feet.
Oakland Center, southwest 435. Good evening.
Okay. As you can see, I'm
13,000.
kind of fighting between two different systems here, so I'm just going to switch that to there.
Southwest 435, Oakland Center.
So we're above the clouds now. Just a nice, fun night flight. You can see here's some of the clouds over here. Looks like we're kind of just skimming over the top, so check it out. Oh yeah, we're just barely skimming over the top of these clouds.
Alaska 1188. Contact Oakland Center 121.25. Have a good evening.
right.
Center on 121.25, Alaska 1168. Oakland Center, Alaska 1215, flight level tree 60. Alaska 1215, Oakland Center, radar contact, continue.
All right. So yeah, just want to make sure. Just trying to make sure that other ATC ain't going off, and that's what we're hearing. Pretty sure it is, but
United 1001, you are 2,200 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 0. United 1001, you are 2,500 feet
yeah.
below your...
Yes,
Alaska
dude.
1215, you are
Come
500
on.
feet below your assigned altitude.
Yeah, I'm trying to just keep it to where this one stays. I'm trying to keep that ATC to where it'll stay off, but they do kind of talk to each other with the different planes. So, like, the traffic injector will deal with the same things. So, like, I can deal with the ATC off of Flight Simulator, or I can use the Beyond ATC, which the Beyond ATC is a lot better, and I really, really prefer it. So yeah, we definitely I try to stay there. I try to stay with one and not have it fight amongst itself. So, but as we sit right now, we're just kind of cruising. Right, great.
Oakland Center, Southwest 2952, descending via Sutter 4, flight level 21 tree.
So this is going to be a quick flight because we're not going too far here.
Oakland Center, Southwest 125 tree
Oh,
is
come
at
on.
2,700 feet, climbing 14,000. Oakland Center, Southwest 125 tree, Oakland Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact. Continue to DOSCO.
I will find a way to turn that one down.
Alaska tree 9er traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level
That
255
one doesn't
Boeing.
help.
Report them in sight. American 1580, you are 2,400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain... Alaska tree 9er...
As
Climb
you can
and
see, it's
maintain
kind of
flight
getting
level tree 40. Keep speed not above 270 knots. American 1580.
busy getting in closer into the base, so that's why they're both kind of going off right now. But the other one's not going off as much because it's just trying to get us in there. Yeah, so they're kind of
United
fighting right now.
1968, contact Oakland Center on 127.9. Good day. SkyWest 920 Juliet, contact NorCal approach 125.4. Oakland Center Volaris 1814 is passing flight level 245, climbing flight level 280.
SkyWest 920 Juliet.
JetBlue 7 tree for contact Oakland Center on 127.9. Good day.
Southwest
Volaris
435,
1814 Oakland Center, radar contact.
Okay, we're gonna hurry and see if I can switch that off because that is going to annoy me.
Southwest 435, Oakland Center. Expect ILS runway 30.
Southwest 435, Oakland Center. Expect ILS runway 30, Southwest 435.
Okay, so we got our descent coming up. Just got our clearance in on runway 30. So we should be pretty decent. It's not going to be too far out. Just about to our right hand corner. Okay, and the reason I turned my terrain on right there is the area that we're going to be flying over is very mountainous, so we're going to kind of watch for that. Okay, so we're going to get in here. Now let's run with 30. We're going to go to our flight plan, our destination, arrival, ILS 30, and we're going to be that's all we're going to put there. Okay, flight plan is all done. We're going to stay on that.
Good evening, Oakland Center. Southwest 2196, descending via Oaks 2, flight level 279er.
Southwest 2196, Oakland Center, radar contact. Southwest 435, Metropolitan Oakland Airport landing runway 30. Metropolitan Oakland Airport, landing runway 30, Southwest 435. Southwest 435, descend and maintain 10,000, altimeter 299er6.
starting
and
our
maintain
descent.
1010,000. Altimeter 29906, southwest 435.
Southwest 435. Contact NorCal approach 125.35. Have a good one.
Contact NorCal approach, southwest 435. NorCal approach, southwest 435, 2,300 feet. We have Lima on board.
All right,
Southwest
here we go.
435 NorCal approach. Altimeter 29906. Expect the ILS runway 30 via park.
Altimeter 29906, expect the ILS runway 30 via PARB, southwest 435.
Come on. All right. We are in our descent now. Okay, when they start clearing us to another altitude, I'm going to start lowering the flaps. Flaps one. Flaps one. Looking at my chart now.
Southwest 435. Descend, maintain 4,500 feet.
Descend, maintain 4,500 feet, southwest 435.
Southwest 435. Cleared direct park. Cross parb at or above 4,500 feet. Cleared ILS runway 30.
Clear direct PARB. Cross PARB at or above 4,500 feet. Cleared ILS runway 30, Southwest 435.
Alright, let's start getting this set up. Get all these lights on. Ooh, we are in some cloud cover. Alright. What a view. Alright. Welcome to the bay. Cloud cover all over the place. Okay, so our airport's going to be out over here. Shouldn't be turning yet. Get off that. Well, we should not be turning yet, so let's go turn back over here. Flaps 2 on this, start bringing her down speed. That's our airport off to the about 1 o'clock right now. Down to 4,000 here. And as you can see, here's the train starting to creep up on us. That's going to be our runways right here.
Southwest 435. Contact Oakland Tower 127.2. Have a good one.
Over to Tower 127.2, Southwest 435.
ILS is starting to pick up.
Oakland Tower, Southwest 435, ILS runway 30.
Southwest 435, Oakland Tower, wind 240 at 7, runway 30 cleared to land.
Runway 30 cleared to land, Southwest 435.
It's way out there, actually. Sorry. Okay, let's set up, get our auto brakes on. A little bit of rain there. Still a little high on the glide slope, so I'm going to stay right here for glide slope. We got San Francisco over here. We got San Jose over here. San Jose actually might. Let's see, let's look out the window. So I think that's the San Jose airport right there. Alright, now we're turning inbound. I'm just waiting for this triangle to come down just a little more, get us right on the glide slope. We're going to hit the localizer now. So it picks it up. And then this is where the runway is, so that's where we are compared to it. We're just about on the glide slope now, so as soon as we get onto that, I'm going to hit this approach. You see the airplane's kind of going back to the left to bring us back lined up. And we can go over to approach mode. So now we are on glide slope. Now we'll just follow that right down to the runway. And we're full flaps. Gotta be putting landing gear out just a second. We get it down, 3,000 feet is where I'll put it down. But we are on glide slope now. Alright, landing gear coming down. Okay, we got gear down, 3 green. Outside.
2,500.
Tell you what, just for fun, let you guys watch this animation. Okay, here we go. Now locked. Alright, we are now full flap. Full extension on the flaps, and looking good. Alright. Hands are on the controls.
One thousand. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh, we're going off a little bit. That was a bad landing.
Southwest 435. Exit right next available taxiway.
Exit right next available taxiway, Southwest 435.
A little bit better in here. That was a rough one. Okay.
Southwest 435. Contact ground 121.75.
Ground 121.75, Southwest 435. Southwest 435, request taxi to allocated gate.
Southwest 435, gate 17, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Oh, that would be...
Gate 17 taxi at my discretion, Southwest 435.
Alright, 17, that means nobody's here. And we are right out on the tip, so... Just cleaning up aircraft. Taxi lights. Alright, so we did come off at Whiskey 5. So next taxiway will be Victor. We're going to go past that. We're going to go down to uniform. So we're going to go past Victor, Bravo, and then down to uniform. And that'll be our turn in. So a little bit of a crosswind on this one. That's what I noticed there. Not the best landing for sure. That was definitely a rough one. So, alright, auto brake is off. Should be our turn here. Gate 17 is going to be the very tip. Getting some rain. So it should be 14 and then it should be 17. Let's see. Yep, there's 17. Oh, I'm looking for the axis. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just don't have no lines on the ground. Alright. Doors are coming off. Alright. APU's firing up. Turn that off and let's shut her down. Alright, now we will go over here. Get her Go away. Yeah, now the door's open. And then let's go ahead and turn off that light. Retract that, turn that off, turn all this stuff off, and we'll get our baggage service out of here. I think our baggage service is struggling. Alright, let's go back inside. And, alright, we're going to turn this all completely down. Fuel pumps are going off. Now, those ones don't work on this plane. I keep forgetting. Well, that's off. External power is on. Okay, this airplane, we'll go ahead and turn off that. And then our battery lights will go off. Alright, she's dark. She shut down and we're done. So thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it.